Tasty sausage. How you doing, Huda? I haven't done a Jaguars, I haven't done an edition of the Jaguars rebuild in a long time. So we destroyed the Raiders. We got the Texans next week. Oh my god, continue anyways. My phone. Because I can't even use the Xbox app on the laptop to stream. Stupid. It just gives me a black screen like what I'm seeing right now. Is this not streaming? Like, what's going on? What the heck? It's because my Wi-Fi's not... My stream really stopped, didn't it? Oh my gosh. What is going on? Go home, like what? You are streaming, yeah. Should be. Just having a very hard time with this. Why is it just showing me the black screen again? It's like the PlayStation 2 screen of death. Disconnect. What is going on? Now should it work? There we go. I just have some exam for midterm, bro. I missed some stream. Oh man, it's exams suck. They're the worst things. Oh, would you look at that? Devontae Adams. I guess Madden really did listen to me. They have Devontae Adams now. They'll be coming to Bowen and
NFL 22 on EA Sports, and we've got a duel in the Lone Star State. It's the Jags and the Texans on Thursday night.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
I don't know what is happening.
Checking on the numbers last week for Robinson. 14 carries, 53 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Oh, wow.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense going to go to work, and it is Deshaun Watson at quarterback. Off of play action, it's Watson. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The numbers for Adams in last week's game. 8 catches, 117 yards.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in this first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
And this will be a Texans first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside.
And he's going to be taken down.
Dominican Sue gets a sack.
35-yard line. Dominican Sue with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. After the sack on first down, Watson.
Another sack. Is that
coming, and they got him once again. Josh Allen. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Now he's forced out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit.
Smith is everywhere.
Now that he put it through the pipes.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves,
what a truck by
don't add
Robinson.
too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. It's complete to right side. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the
There goes Jared Cook, and he's got a lot of room.
Best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that? Who
are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
There is Laviska Shenault.
And he rifles one incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence.
And a dump off here to Robinson.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Short completion, just
Trevor
4
Lawrence.
yards. And that's going to
I did
bring
that by
up
accident.
4th down. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hopefully he can get the edge.
Etienne.
He gets the edge.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Lawrence Lawrence on the sneak, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
I think the volume of the game is a bit loud. There's nothing I can do about it.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Coming to this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Oh,
certainly
shit.
is, because you
That's Bearman
to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Watson on first down.
And
it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Bryce Callahan.
Side complete. That's Adams. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Again, it's Watson. He gets it to Cooks. 2 minutes
Brandon
to play in this
Cooks and
first half.
Devontae
7-3, our score.
So we got ball
Coming up
first.
at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now a first down throw, Watson. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
You have 2 dudes open. Instead
and that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down.
He mixed up the second and third down.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1.
I'm ready. Come here.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Watson.
And
he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans have retaken the lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the final act belonged to Deshaun Watson in his touchdown run. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's out wide here for Robinson. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
Oh, my God.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Play action. It's Lawrence. And brought in by the tight end Cook. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action now. Lawrence. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
I'm not going to get out of bounds. Like, he didn't catch it. He didn't even go for the ball. And now I'm just one-on-one with this guy.
And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
They're going to kick it.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. The long-distance shot before break comes up empty, but now Charles flipped the script. Time for likely one more play as field position becomes an issue.
Yeah, when you talk about field position, remember, if this kick is missed, the ball comes back to where? The spot that they snapped it from. So field position becomes...
Oh, my God.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. So here are the Texans to take over. They were losers a week ago to Tennessee, but they're on top right now as they come up here 1st and 10.
Can I audible, please?
Now Watson. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they worked this well upfield across the 45.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Can I audible?
Back to throw, Watson. Slant to
God,
Adams.
audible.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Come on.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Don't tell me that's no different.
From the gun, here's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Can I switch my player? Do I have to use Miles Jack, do I?
They'll run it with Jones. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard
The
line.
entire second half.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
I'm so bored, playing defense.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing on third down, Watson.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. Fourth down. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. And Lambo will put this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. And this one is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the
run the ball. They're
find
not
a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They go play action with Lawrence. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, Lawrence. Flush to his right.
You got it.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin.
What a way to end the quarter. Malik Collins is hurt.
Pick up there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, my God.
He was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down
I couldn't even do a screen.
If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38.
I need Kayvon Thibodeau to do something. He's my #1 overall pick.
After the interception, here's Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. And getting this just shy of midfield, they spotted at the 49.
This is going to be a heck of a stop. Pull this off.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Adams, what a grab. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I mean, at this point, I can just let him score.
To the air yet again, Watson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, he'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Texans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go with Jones.
What am I supposed to do there?
Take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th-quarter lead. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Like, Lawrence, you have to help me.
Too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
He gets the touchdown, but he just can't make accurate passes.
A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Lawrence being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
There he is. Isaiah Wright from my hometown.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Isaiah Wright, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
That's all we need. Just one.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were
what am I
focused
supposed
on the
to do
trenches.
there,
Good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into the starter's blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
What a sack, and it's Kayvon
goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
That's the first time out from the 2-minute
quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And not much to speak of. Call it a one-yard gain up to the 26.
There's no question about it. I'm going.
Used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Back to the ground, this time with
You
Jones.
have to make this tackle. Nice.
And he'll get it up to the
right.
33-yard line.
Last
and now with
chance.
1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on the punt for the first time tonight.
Xabieru has 4 sacks. Well, that's probably my first one with me playing.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense,
right,
first down
boys.
and 10.
No
So
pressure.
here now, Lawrence and the Jaguars down 21-14. A minute 47 on the clock.
As I say that was nearly a
That'll be
stupid
knocked
throw.
away. It's
This
incomplete.
Hamilton dude is
The
just a beast.
secondary as a unit, they worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Incomplete on the deep ball. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Well, look to throw.
Please. Nice.
Open
Let's go. We need to go quick.
It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's
Minute
taken
14.
down. He'll look to throw.
There he is. Wide open. Go. Go.
complete
He's
to his
beating
receiver,
Russell Douglas.
Gossy.
He's tired. Are you
He's finally
kidding
out of
me?
bounds, but he's taking it all the way down to the
Oh my
8.
gosh.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Run by Robinson.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Give me some good push.
They'll try
That's a
it on.
touchdown,
This is
Jamal
Robinson.
Agnew.
And yes, he's
Not Jamal
into the
Agnew.
end zone.
Jamal Robinson.
So they get the late score they needed. And now
have
the
to make
extra
this.
point can tie this thing up.
Nice.
In the final minute.
Perfect kick.
Don't
Tied
forget
ball
the
game.
extra point. It's up and good. And partner,
The
we've got a
urgency is
tie
amazing
game
with this
here in the
team.
4th.
I was down by 21 to the Titans. Came back. Won the game.
A couple of teams locked
No, I
in
was down by
here,
14, and
21
now
all the scores,
I
the
need one
kicks
stop.
away.
That's it. Oh, the 45
Now
seconds is
Jones.
too much time. Nice tackle.
And he'll get it up across the
21 yard
21-yard
line. 41 seconds. They have 3 timeouts. We have none.
The Texans offense ready to
So
go here
obviously,
for their next
evidently,
drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't,
No.
it's hurry up to the
No.
line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
That's just not good.
Here's Watson.
Make a,
It's a short
make a
one here,
tackle.
complete to
Make a
his tight
tackle.
end.
Oh my
They'll
God.
take this to the other
They
side
saved
of
the timeout
midfield
because of
before
that.
going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the
Back-to-back
move
desperate.
on 1st down.
Because they're on the verge of field goal range.
To throw, Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God, bro. I can't stop
As he
him.
slides to the turf. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it'll come with 15
He's
seconds
not
to
gonna
play
miss.
in the
He's
ball
won. They
game.
won. The Texans won.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. So here we go.
No
Maybe the
timeout
biggest
stops.
kick of the game forthcoming. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. So Houston going to come away here
heartbreaking.
with the victory. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree.
I did everything I could, but it is what it is. All right, we're 2-2. All right, we got Philly.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Eagles and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
He's Godwin. He can't keep up.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
He got a touchdown already. No, he did not catch.
And finally out of bounds all the way down about the 2.
Save on the
Big play there on the catch and run from the 2. Here's 1st and goal. Robinson. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Robinson again. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Point after right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
1 second.
Touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. So that'll back him up 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Flushed out right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts. Forced out to his left. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That's love running the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. This is Smith to the ground.
God.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
That's crazy, bro.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's another one. That's a touchdown, too. Whoever
Touchdown! A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So that drives 7 plays in length. So we're even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Sets up the screen to Robinson.
Single block.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 36 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Lawrence going to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Oh, my
The 2nd
God. Are
down
you
attempt
serious?
there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
Wow.
And
He just came out of nowhere.
And incomplete. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
Oh, my God.
Oh, nope, never had a chance. Well to the right, no
God.
good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Airing it out deep for Smith.
Nice play. Is that Tyson
Incomplete.
Hill?
Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's no way Devontae Smith is going to last this. Good receiver, but he's not good.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man is got it, the tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is back at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
In a tightly contested game that I don't want to lose again.
Reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's
Chris Olave. Okay.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
No way it's coming to do
you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Godwin, 84 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. Up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Oh, shit. Everyone's just running around.
Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
Godwin is balling out for
us. A
us.
little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Oh my God, I got blasted right there.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, I didn't mean to throw it there.
He whips that one incomplete there.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
And that is incomplete.
I gotta make some
everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Damn.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Andre Cisco there on the stop. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Final preparations being made for the second half, both in terms of game plan and also hydration, because humidity is really going to catch up to these guys, no doubt. And for the call in the second half, we go back to Brandon Gott.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
I'm not ready for it. Robinson's going to get me.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. And this is Cole. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Lawrence on first down. Flushed out right. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line.
It's a great run by Lawrence.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside.
Damn! What was that? Is that Rodney McLeod?
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size.
Xavier Woods is on the freaking Eagles, apparently.
But still an effective gain, nonetheless.
Look at that wide open
And a dump off here to Robinson. Touchdown, Jaguars! James Robinson with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
You'll have to see it.
And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Oh, wow.
The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Oh, my
And
God.
they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
So
We often hear
tired,
the
bro.
phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
Oh, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Oh my God, Bryce Callahan. That was a pick.
Inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand.
And even if they score,
do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible.
That dude is wide open in the corner. He just stiff on me and just gets a touchdown.
Jalen Hurts with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago.
That's good blocking. That's excellent blocking.
On this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And this will go to the 28-yard line.
No, don't do that.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Robinson's got him.
Oh, what am I?
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
I look for Godwin here.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming This is 3rd and long. On play action, Lawrence.
Nice, that was
before he's taken down.
And that pickup of the first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On the run, it's Robinson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. So here we go, Charles. 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
Go for it.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
57 yards too far for this guy.
Game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Please be fine.
And this is good.
It's good.
That's good. 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.